Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Mike Hanrahan. Company is Made to Clean Franchise. In 1993, my ex-wife and I set up a business in the domestic services sector. The business concept was, instead of being a cleaning business, we were to be a cleaning agency. The primary difference is that we accepted no ownership for the employment of staff, the provision of equipment, the provision of cleaning materials, absolutely no provision for carrying people around in vans from one place to another, and to take a margin as best we could, residually going forward for as long as the client used the cleaner. After 10 years of running the business and 10 years of accounts behind us, we decided then to franchise the business. And 10 years after that, I'm pleased to say that we trade 126 franchisees in 166 locations in the UK, Ireland, Malta, and a little bit in Canada. The Made to Clean business is quite unique in many factors, but our primary niche is a residual income, and that appeals to most people, and not least of which master franchisees. So as the topic is master licensees, I've got a very brief list of bullets that I suggest anyone interested in master licensing and taking on a master license. The best piece of advice I can give you is to learn the brand before you go and meet a franchisor. The greatest compliment that a master licensee can pay to a franchisor is that you've done your homework. You've completed your due diligence, you understand the brand and what it's about. You understand the niche that that brand sits in and what makes it different to other people and why people would buy from this company rather than go to a competitor. If you can't articulate that, and the master franchisor cannot articulate that to you, then you should really think again about that. So ask these very direct questions, because make no bones about it, his recruitment process for you will be equally as vigorous. Also understand about the ethics of the business, the company culture, what it stands for. Specifically make sure that if he's applying in your country that there is a trademark associated with the brand and nobody else can steal it. It's also, the brand is not necessarily what the master franchisor tells you what it is. Get onto social media and listen to what the customers are saying. They do say that a business is no longer now what you tell people it is. It's really more so about what other people are talking about. This is the referral age, ladies and gentlemen. We're moving out of the information age and now into the referral age. Also, comprehensive training must be adopted by a master franchisor to the master licensee coming on board. He has to be able to articulate not only an operations manual. The master licensee often can get a better deal if he's involved from day one in articulating how to localize the package. My understanding is that my own Made to Clean brand would certainly need tweaking to accommodate in an Indian market. And if we had somebody from North India and from South India, it would need tweaking again to depend on the localization of the package. Expect that. Different types of license. The master sits at the top of the tree. Underneath that could be involved with area developers, licensees, and then franchisees themselves. Understand the very nature of the business and the agreement. Ask to see a copy of the agreement before you sign it, of course, and read it when you do. Take proper advice on it. Make sure that it's legal, it's ethical. Consult with an experienced franchise lawyer. Now here's a stunning bit of news. This may be the best brand in the world. It may be the best product in the world, and it may offer the best service in the world, but it can still fail if you choose the wrong master licensee, or the wrong master licensee is chosen, or you can't sell it. You must have comprehensive training programs to establish that the individual taking on the master licensee is a different skill set to just running the business itself. This is a leader. A franchisor that appoints a master franchisor is looking to replicate himself or herself. Understand that. Finally, support infrastructure. It's imperative that local times allowing that there is an open communication and dialogue between the master licensee and the master franchisor. Problems will come up, undoubtedly, but a good master licensee should be able to pick up on, can I speak to a list of existing franchisees? I'd like the full list, please, and not just the ones that you'd like me to talk to, and see what existing franchisees talk about the master franchisor before you engage in any contractual obligation. That, ladies and gentlemen, is a very quick 5-minute rendition of what I would do if I was looking at a master license brand or considering a master licensee. Thank you.